Hello, I'm Ty Mitchell, and this is my wife, Lisa Mitchell, and we're Team Josie instructors. And you know, Lisa, we go to clinics all over the country, and on Friday nights before that first run, we do an equipment check. And it never fails, we'll find girts that are hooked up wrong. We have a lot of questions on these double D-ring girts. What's the best way to do it? And we're going to show you today. And you know, having your girt rigged up right will let that saddle sit balanced on your horse. A lot of people will get started off and they'll switch things around on it. They'll get a new saddle and they'll take the on billets off this saddle and put a traditional billet on it, and it makes the saddle, it can cause the saddle to twist and not set or roll on your horse's back. And we have a lot of people asking, how do I do it? And so we're going to show you. Then when you get your Josie Circle Y saddle, it'll come with an on billet on the off side. That is unusual. The reason it does that, we've got a double D ring right here, and the reason we have the double D ring is you get a wider pull. You get more of the saddle pulled on the horse's back instead of just one area. And so this helps keep the back of the saddle pulled down, making it where you don't have to have a back girt or use a back cinch.
Makes it set for better balance.
It's better balance. Sometimes when you get these saddles, it may be back here. I personally prefer for the on billet to be on the back ring. I'm going to run it through my girt. In the easy way, a lot of people get confused here. Once this is connected, forget about this. Just think of it as a single D, and I'm going to make my wraps. Make sure it doesn't get twisted up on you.
That's a nice long off belly.
And you can see my horse is a little thin right here. Always make sure that you put the tongue through that hole and then pull the slack out. At this point, this is proper right here. Now, when to adjust, I want that little D ring to be right in the middle between the horse's legs. I want it to hit the center of his stomach. Now the key is doing it the same way on both sides. A lot of people will have one side to the front, other side to the back. That can cause your saddle to twist. A lot of people will put an off billet on the opposing side, and it's going to end up different, which will cause you a fitting issue. So I'm just initially using the back ring. The rest of my loops are going to go over the front ring, just like on a traditional saddle. So once you get this hooked up, forget about this. Now, same thing. Put the tongue right there in that hole. Pull your slack out. I've got it on the same side on both sides, which will give even pull on this saddle, causing it to set in the middle of your horse. If you remember, it's important to do the same on each side. So when you get a new Circle Y saddle, do not take that on billet off and put a off billet on there. That's on there for a reason. A lot of people don't know that. They'll do that and it causes the saddle. That's not how it was designed to do.